Hello viewers, I hope today is beautiful wherever you are. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to begin by saying a thank you to the increasing number of people who are taking interest in palmistry and are subscribing to this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe so that you can receive some interesting video clips on palmistry that can help guide you whilst you chart your way on the path of success. Today we're going to be looking at signs of your ability to preserve wealth. To create wealth is one thing. To preserve wealth is another thing. If you are unable to retain the wealth that you have created over the time, it is as good as not even making it, because it ends up creating a lot of emotional, psychological, and even spiritual, effects that affect us negatively. If you look carefully around you, you will spot out some persons who were once famous for their wealth. They had fleets of cars, they have beautiful buildings that they built or they bought, and over the years, it just drained down the pipe because they lacked the managerial skill to retain what they have and add to it to enjoy an increase. So we're going to be looking at the signs that indicate that you have the ability to retain the wealth that you have and enjoy an increase at the same time. We're going to be looking at three things basically, but please do remember that the amounts in your hands are very important. If you have good lines and your mounts in your palms, by this I mean these regions here are flat, it is a very bad indication. And even the good linings and signs and symbols that you have may not give you the full impact of what you desire. In addition, also remember that one bad sign in palmistry does not say it all, because there are also indications that speaks of hope and shows that there is a better future in the making in your life. Now, the first sign we're going to be looking at is what I refer to as line of management. The line of management usually runs parallel to the heart line, as though it is a second heart line. This line of management is usually in the palms of women more than is in the palm of the males. But let's say that you find it on your palm as a man. What that indicates is that you have a good managerial skill that enables you to protect your funds and properties from attacks, from wanton or unnecessary expenses and budgets, etc. So you're working in a company and you are called upon to serve in a managerial office. Because of your natural shrewdness in managing resources and human beings, that company is bound to progress. That is the beauty of having this line. Now, like I said before, it is commonly found in the palm of women more than you find it in the palm of men. So if it is in the palm of a woman, what that implies is that she is going to get married to a wealthy man. and she is going to take full charge of that man's finances. Why? Because he will discover her skill and her ability to manage funds, to plan funds properly, to be executed for important projects that can help to build on his wealth. That's the beauty of this line of management. Another powerful sign in palmistry is what we refer to as the triangle of earning. That triangle of earning is an indication that a man will be wealthy, and there is no two ways about it. In fact, some persons call it the great triangle of earning because of the great significance that it plays in attracting wealth, and serving as a trigger for one to maximize his ability to ensure that he enjoys the inflow of wealth. That triangle of earning comes in this manner. A line coming all the way from the mount of Mercury downwards towards the lifeline. Sometimes it does touches the lifeline, and it comes in this way. Then we have the fifth line coming like this. Now look carefully. A triangle has been formed. Let me embolden it so that you see it even more clearly. That is a triangle. This sign indicates that one is bound to be wealthy. There is no two way about it. But the triangle has to be properly formed. If in your palm you find that there is a break in the headline, that is not good. That is a leakage through which your funds would be escaping from your palm. Okay, so if you have that situation, you have to improve on your budgeting skills to avoid unnecessary expenses. That's what it means. Now let us say that it is on the fifth line where there is a break. It means that there will also be an escape of your funds, and you need to now pay attention to your lifestyle. Are you living beyond your means? Are you spending more than you are receiving? Are you having friends in your lifestyle, or in your relationship that are on the receiving side? These are, I will refer to them as leeches, and you have to find a way to work on your lifestyle so that over time there can be a healing or a closure in your fifth line. However, even if there is a breach there but you have a square, it still maintains the flow of the current and seals the blockage through which your funds would have escaped. That is why we know square to be a sign of preservation. Okay, now let us assume that the breakage is here on the heart. This is referred to as the health line or the Mercury line. Is here. It means that you will probably, in fact, you will suffer from some health related problems like nervousness and stuff like that. So you have to be on the watch to see that whatever business you're doing, whatever career you are into, you do not overwork yourself or abuse yourself or abuse certain substances that can affect your input in your activities. So, if you have a complete triangle of earning, you have no problem at all. And the size of the triangle also matters. Let's say that your line of fit, okay, comes this way, closer to your lifeline. Have you seen that the triangle has improved? It has widened. That is also an indication of the expansion of your wealth. Finally, when you have an eye in between your thumb, a complete eye, that oval shape, it means that you are an industrious person if you are a man, and your sense of industry will lead you to enjoy a prosperous life. It is as simple as that. If it's in the hands of a woman, yes, she's hardworking, she's creative, she's also bound to get married to a wealthy man. And in doing so, she will also have that natural ability, that shrewdness to manage the funds of her husband. Pay attention to these signs. These are very important signs, and if you do have them, observe your life and you will see that it matches what I am saying. This is an ancient practice that has been in existence for years. It is common in some continents like Asia, it is practiced in India, in Africa, in the Western world, but so many people are unaware of the map that is drawn in our palms, indicating our blueprint. So this is all we have for today on the signs of your ability to preserve wealth. I encourage you to subscribe for more interesting uploads. Ask questions on the comments below. I will be willing to go through them, and I can create a video on your behalf to further pass this message of palmistry to you. Thank you.